Hey everyone. In the world of crypto trading, every little bit counts. A single percentage point can make or break a trade. But there's this one constant thing that's always draining your returns: fees. So today, we're going to dig into a really powerful but super simple way to get that money back in your pocket. Let's do it. So, let me just ask you this straight up. Have you ever actually stopped and calculated how much you're losing to trading fees? Really looked at the numbers? It might seem like just pennies here and there, but when you look at it over a month or a year, trust me, the number can be genuinely shocking.
See, the thing is, every single trade you make has a cost. It feels like a tiny percentage, right? Just a fraction of a percent. But if you're an active trader making moves every day or week, those little fees stack up and up and up. And before you know it, they've taken a serious bite out of your gains.
But what if those fees weren't just a one-way street? What if you could get a piece of them back on every single trade you make? Well, that is the whole idea behind the solution we're talking about today, Crypto Cashback.
So what is it exactly? Well, Crypto Exchange Cashback is basically a rebate program. Simple as that. It's where traders get a chunk of the fees they're already paying, returned right back to them. It's not some kind of gimmick, it's a totally straightforward financial rebate.
Let's put it even more simply. This is all about getting money back on fees you are already paying anyway. You don't have to change your trading strategy one bit. The only thing that changes is that you start getting paid back for doing what you're already doing.
Okay, so I know what you might be thinking. This sounds a little too good to be true, or it must be super complicated to set up. But honestly, the process is surprisingly simple. Let's just walk through exactly how it works, step by step.
The whole thing really boils down to this simple four-part cycle you see here. You register, you trade, you save, and then you profit more. That's it. Now, let's break down what each of those steps actually means for you.
All right, here's the play-by-play. First, instead of going straight to an exchange's website, you sign up using a special link from a cashback provider, like, say, HighFX Rebates. After that one little step, everything else is exactly the same. You just trade like you always do. The magic all happens in the background. A portion of every fee you pay is automatically kicked back to you. And the end result? It's simple. Your costs go down, which means your profits go up.
So we've covered the how, but let's get to the fun part, the why. Because beyond just saving a few cents here and there, the real-world benefits here can actually start to compound over time in a really big way.
It honestly creates this amazing positive feedback loop for you as a trader. It's a chain reaction that starts with one really simple change, but it branches out into a whole bunch of awesome advantages.
Okay, so it all starts with the obvious one, lower trading fees. And of course, that directly leads to higher profitability. But think about the psychology of it too. When your costs are lower, you might feel more confident to trade more actively. Plus, these services often unlock exclusive promotions and can even build a better relationship with the exchange you're using.
The source material really hits the nail on the head here. It says low trading fees translate to you retaining more of your profit in your pocket. And for anyone who trades a lot, this isn't just some small perk. In a market with tight margins, this is a fundamental upgrade to your bottom line.
All right, so let's say you're sold on the idea. The next logical question is pretty obvious. Where do you go to find the best deals so you can save the most money?
The real key here is to find a reliable cashback partner. These providers are like a hub. They go out and negotiate all these great deals with multiple exchanges so they can offer you the best possible rates, all in one spot.
So just take a platform like HighFX Rebates, for instance. They're partnered with all the big names like Binance, Bybit, and OKX. This creates a kind of competitive marketplace where you can easily compare the different rebate offers and make sure you're getting the absolute best deal, no matter which exchange you like to trade on.
So what should you be on the lookout for in a good provider? Well, things like exclusive rates that you just can't get by going directly to the exchange, a really quick and easy sign-up process, great support, and of course, a wide selection of the top exchanges to choose from.
Look, if you're ready to stop leaving money on the table, checking out a cashback service is the most direct step you can take. It's a way to fundamentally slash your trading costs on every single transaction you make, starting right now.
So let me just leave you with this final thought. What could you do with all the money that you're currently losing to fees? Could you use it to up your position size, diversify your portfolio, or maybe just cash it out? It's your profit, and now you know there's a way to get it back.